Don't even worry about that wedding anymore. That wedding will be for me instead. And I'm taking your fiancée too. She's mine now.
Huh? Where's your brother?
I have no idea.
Today's my 29th birthday. I've always dreamed of getting married on my 29th birthday. I spent a whole year planning it. A perfect ceremony packed with everything I wanted. Keiichi should have been by my side. But his brother Yuji, he's an exec at Doki Doki, so his future's looking way brighter.
Misako, you're way too good for Keiichi. Right, I should tell him about this. What? Voicemail? Whatever. Hello? Don't even worry about that wedding anymore. That wedding will be for me instead. And I'm taking your fiancée too. She's mine now. Well, see ya.
On the same day, at the same time. My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki, providing IT solutions and operational support for the bridal industry. We finally made it here. The woman besides me is Yui. She is the CEO of Days, which owns and operates a small traditional Japanese wedding venue. Today, we are holding our wedding at a venue owned by Days, but
Huh? Where's your brother?
I have no idea. Our parents tried contacting him, but he's not picking up at all. He said he'd be here.
Should we wait a little longer?
No, it wouldn't be right to keep everyone waiting, so let's just go ahead as planned. Even though we were caught off guard by the situation, our ceremony went on as scheduled. I didn't notice Yuji's voicemail until after the ceremony ended. I tried calling him back but couldn't reach him. And a full week passed just like that.
Yuji. Morning. Thanks for letting me take some time off. This is a souvenir from our honeymoon. This is not the time for that. You and Misako got married at one of our partner venues, right? Yeah. So what about it? Apparently, someone at the venue overheard you saying on the phone that you were taking someone's fiancé and ruining someone's wedding and all that. That person asked the venue if we seriously condone that kind of thing. So they checked the application, and the groom's name was listed as Keiichi Sato. Since our company submitted the application, we're now receiving inquiries about this. What exactly is going on here?
Plans changed. We asked them to host the wedding for us, so what's the problem?
What? You didn't withdraw the application and resubmit it? With me listed as the groom?
I didn't think it was a big deal.
It is a big deal. If people think you're cool with cheating or stealing someone's spouse, you're dead in the wedding industry. Imagine if it turned out one of our employees actually did something like that. Days, the company that runs the venue, apparently feels the same way. They said unless they get a satisfactory explanation and response from us, they're canceling the partnership contract. What? Days venue is popular with customers. If that happens, then we have to avoid that at all costs. Wait, if we can get approval from the original groom, we should be able to keep the ceremony scheduled and just swap him out for the new one. It's just a minor paperwork issue. Tell them we'll fix the documents and submit them right away. Okay. I'll hurry over to Keiichi's place and get his signature on the consent form. Hey, can you sign the consent form?
Dude, what the hell are you on about all of a sudden? You show up without an appointment and tell me to sign something? What kind of consent form is this?
Well, the thing is, that's the situation. So I want you to sign the consent form to change the groom.
Hold on. I never agreed to marry Misako in the first place. You applied without my permission. So there's nothing for me to consent to about changing the groom.
Huh?
I told you. I've always wanted to get married on my 29th birthday.
Yeah, we did talk about that. And we even toured venues together and talked about our ideal wedding. But you and I broke up a long time ago.
Huh? Wait. I never thought we actually broke up. Okay?
Excuse me? You say that, but when I told you I was going to be sent overseas for work, you said you couldn't handle long distance. you told me to turn it down and said if I didn't, we should break up. So, yeah. That's why I told you I'm fine with that. Wasn't gonna make you deal with my stuff. It was only a few months anyway, so I thank you and just ended it. That's how it went down, remember?
I mean, I did say that, but I didn't think we were really breaking up. But you were the one who said you wanted to break up, right? And you didn't even know Keiichi canceled his phone that he used in Japan when he left. After he got a new phone overseas? He never gave you his new contact info, did he? Under those circumstances, it's hard to say you were still dating. So that's why none of my messages ever got a reply.
Wait a minute, Misako, then does that mean you filled out the wedding application yourself? That's a violation of company policy. This could turn into a huge problem.
What? Really? I didn't think it was that serious.
It's a huge problem. How does it keep getting worse like this? For now, we just need to deal with the day's issue somehow. Keiichi, just sign the consent form.
No way. I broke up with Misako and I never filled out a wedding application. So there's nothing for me to consent to about changing the groom.
But
That's your problem, so deal with it on your end.
okay.
2 weeks later.
Yuji, look, I know. You probably already know this, but our contract with Days has been terminated. Misako's been found in violation of company policy, so she's staying home on leave until we make a disciplinary decision.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
While this was not directly your fault, you do bear supervisory responsibility. For the sake of your future evaluation within the company, we'd like you to personally resolve this situation if possible.
Of course. I've already put together a cost-cutting plan to restore our profits. So please, rest assured.
I'm trusting you on that.
Don't worry, I've got this. Sorry, but I need you to prepare a list of all the wedding venues we currently have partnership agreements with, and I need it immediately. That's fine, but what are you planning to do? I'm thinking of reviewing our partnerships. Are you sure that's a good idea? One of our company's strengths is, I know what you're trying to say, but with sales down, small partners with unpredictable booking numbers are a high risk. We earn a margin when we refer clients, but there's no guarantee it'll outweigh the fees we're paying them. So we'll terminate contracts with the smaller partners and streamline operations. Okay, I'll get right on it.
Yui, we've got a serious problem. We just received a notice from Doki Doki saying they're terminating our contract. Oh, what? Chapel weddings are already way more popular, and we're hardly getting any bookings. So if we lose partner referrals too, that's gonna hurt bad.
Do you think we'll be okay?
Oh no! If I show this side of me in front of the staff, everyone will start worrying. It's okay. Traditional Japanese weddings have a charm you can only find there. I'll hustle a bit more and make sure people actually get how special it is.
Okay, we'll try reaching out and setting up appointments too.
Thanks. I'm counting on you. When things are tough, I need to stay strong as the one in charge.
A few months later.
All right, profits are finally up after reviewing our partnerships. Yuji, we've got a problem. Now what? A rumor spreading that Doki Doki lets grooms get replaced by some other guy on their wedding day, and that our staff is actually doing it. We're getting absolutely swamped with cancellations from couples who already booked. What? How did it come to this? Well, apparently, Misako blasted the wedding photos all over social media with captions like, I switched from Keiji to Yuji, and my bad Keiji, you really thought you had a chance. That's what started it. The whole thing blew up overnight, and people figured out she works here too. Just when profits were finally starting to recover. But if it's just rumors, once something else comes along, people's attention should move on. Alright, then we'll run a limited time discount campaign. Let's push out large-scale advertising. We'll make a comeback with a promotional video featuring a famous celebrity. Okay.
Meanwhile, on the other side.
I've been running all over, talking to company after company, and it's just not landing. At this rate, our company might.
Hey, good job. Looks like you've been grinding again today, huh?
Keiichi? Oh, did we have a meeting scheduled or something?
Don't worry, we didn't. You've been deep in work lately, so I thought maybe something happened.
You were worried about me, huh? Thanks. Actually, our contract with Doki Doki got cut, and I've been trying to do sales, but it's not going well. Our cash flow is getting tight too, and we might not even be able to pay the system usage fees to your company. I wanted my sick dad to feel reassured that I've got the business under control, but things are just not working out. I promised I'd show everyone the true appeal of traditional Japanese weddings.
Why not try widening your perspective? When I was overseas, a lot of people were genuinely interested in Japanese culture. What if you tried targeting people like that too? Tokimeki, the company I'm with, also provides support for that kind of operation.
Oh, I see. We don't have to limit the appeal of traditional Japanese weddings to just Japanese couples. I think I just had an idea. Thank you, Keiichi.
I'm glad if I could help. I just want to keep that smile on her face always. And to do that, I need to settle this. 1 month later.
Why? We dumped a huge budget into this limited time discount campaign, but we got 0 new applications. And instead of dying down, the Misako wedding rumors made everyone think we launched it just to cover things up. Now it's only making people more suspicious. We did film the promo video, but the celebrity we hired reached out asking us not to release it, saying it would hurt his image. And because of the cancellation clause in the contract, we had no choice but to agree. After spending that much money, I can't believe this is how it turned out. When we cut our partner list, we lost all those unique local venues. Everything went generic. And honestly, we killed the whole edge we had. Now that we're offering the same packages as everyone else, people don't get why they'd pay more for Doki Doki, so customers are bouncing faster than ever. That's why I was like, are we really cool with this? With all the recent rumors, couples about to get married are flooding us with angry calls, saying it's ridiculous to charge them cancellation fees when this is our mess, that there's no way they can find another venue at this point. And some are straight up threatening to take us to court. I can't believe Dave's promo video went viral and they blew up. And here we are stuck in the dust. When did things get this bad? Wait, Days? That's the small bridal company with a traditional wedding venue. The one we cut ties with, right? Yes, that's correct. Apparently the CEO, Yui, literally held her own wedding at the company venue and turned the whole thing into a promo video. The tagline was something like, "A vow in Japan, a renewed ceremony of gratitude." Wild part? They got Yui's husband, Keiichi, to leverage all the connections he made, while he was stationed overseas to bring in international influencers. They basically gave them the full traditional Japanese wedding experience. Even my brother is involved in this? Looks like it. They say the vow renewal ceremony at the shrine felt really mystical. The multilingual system made booking a breeze, and the staff's hospitality was top-notch. People absolutely loved it. So naturally, applications started pouring in. Not just from overseas, but from Japan too. Turns out, the system Days uses was built by Keiichi from Tokimeki. And apparently that whole story about them supporting each other is a big part of why it blew up. So that's what's been happening. Yes? Wait, Miss Kiki wants to see me? She wants me to come to the CEO's office immediately. Okay, I'll be right there. Excuse me. Wait, Misako, Keiichi, Yui? Why are you all here? I get Misako, but why are you guys here too?
I was the one who called them here. As for why I summoned you, Yuji and Misako today, Misako, you attempted to hold a wedding with Mr. Keiichi Sato here by filling out the documents on his behalf. And Yuji, you went through with the ceremony, intending to take Misako from Keiichi. And instead of stopping at Masako, you went on to spread it all over social media. As a result, our company lost many partner businesses. And we've also seen customers turn away, putting our management in a critical situation.
That's...
We've already confirmed the facts with Keiichi and Yui too. Honestly, did you not think about what would happen if employees of a bridal company did something like that at a wedding?
We never meant for it to turn out this way.
Yes, that's right. It was supposed to be a harmless joke or something like that. I've been taking things from my brother my whole life, so I thought this was just another one of those things.
Even if you didn't intend for it to happen, the fact remains that you did something you never should have done. To you, it may have been just another event, but a wedding is a ceremony of vows, something deeply important. Because you lacked the sincerity to respect those feelings, you did what you did. And that's exactly what led to these consequences.
You're so wrapped up in yourselves? You can't even treat the people in front of you right. And I won't lose to people like that. Whether it be business or as a member of Keiichi's family. I won't let you take a single thing from Keiichi ever again.
Yui.
Your disciplinary actions will be decided at the board meeting and formally announced. We'll also be seeking compensation for the damages from this incident, so be prepared.
No way.
Alright, guess that's how it is. I get it. I mean, I'm talented, so I'll find a new job soon enough.
I understand. Well, Yuji will figure something out, right?
In the end, Yuji was removed from his executive position and Misako was dismissed for disciplinary reasons. Just as Miss Kiki declared, they were also ordered to pay damages, leaving them burdened with massive debt.
Hey, what do you mean you still haven't found a new job? I thought you were a way better catch than Keiichi. How did this turn into such a mess?
It's not my fault. You blasted it on social media. And that's why this mess went public. And it's not like you found a job either. If I'd known you were this clueless, I never would have married you. We're millions in debt. Like, what are we even supposed to do here?
Why are you freaking out? Your debt is not as big as mine. Ugh, I can't believe we're starting married life in this dump. Like, if I'd married Keiichi instead, I'd probably be happy right now. But then again, if we split up, I'm not sure I'd survive.
How did things end up like this?
Oh, look! We've got this many wedding applications again today. There was a time I thought we might actually go under. This is all thanks to you, Keiichi.
No, it's because you kept putting in the work, Yui.
I'm really glad I met you, Keiichi. Promise you'll stay with me forever?
Of course. I'll make sure that smile stays right where it is.